Hear me now without the headphones? Does that make it any better? Oh, okay, cool. Hello. Good morning. I've been singing to absolutely nobody. Hi. How is everybody? It's super sunny here. It was really rainy all day yesterday, so this is really nice. Tired. I might go back to sleep soon. Yeah, sorry it's so early. I have to be this early, but I actually really like the morning time. It's nice for me. I'm doing great, thanks. Great. Good, just waking up. Nice to have an East Coast broad. East Coast! Woohoo! Good morning. Good morning, all of you beautiful people that have come here to join me this morning. From wherever you are, I know that you are creating me. How old are you? I'm 23. What hour is it there? It's like 8:40? Something like that. Oh yeah, I am a musician and an artist, basically. I, like, trying. I'm working on it. I changed my link, so it's soundcloud.com/harmonicocean, and I put like 5 songs up there, and I'm gonna keep that link. And I rap and sing, and I did a little bit of chanting. What do you play? Just my vocals, playing around. Yay! Yeah, it's been making me really happy. I'm pretty proud of some of it. It's hard for me to listen to my own music. Sing us something. What do you want me to sing? I am singing from my soul in the moment as the sun shines down. I feel like I'm connecting with that inner plane, and it fills me with that prana. I'm just going higher on it. I don't even know exactly what it is that I am here to speak, but I know that I got this message inside me and it ain't going nowhere. No, oh, I wish I had some music behind me. I wish, hello to India. I get distracted really easily. Sing Justin Bieber. What song? I don't really know that many, whoa, like, type shit. I don't know. Any. I really don't. Sorry. You like India? Yeah. India's cool. Say privet. Yeah. Sing Almost World. Is it too late? Why are you saying sorry? Oh! Haha. Yeah, that's a song. I don't really know enough words, unfortunately. I like that, confident song, I guess, but I don't know. And also my voice cracks if I try to sing too high, so I'm practicing with that. But, sing my favorite song. Okay, so I think my favorite song, it might be kind of boring, but I really like, Clouds, which is a Quasi song by Elliott Smith. Do you want to build a snowman? No, I never watched that movie. Alright, let's see. Molecules dissipate, disperse and recoagulate. Breathe in and out, there is nothing more. I am mist, you are steam, we are clouds. We are drifting away, drifting away. To one of many heavens where blue lights prevail. We'll dream perfect music, will hang from our tails. To one of many hells, we'll sharpen up our horns, plotting our revenge by waiting to be born. Particles of light, particles of matter, come together for an instant, then scatter. I just wanted to get that, because, yeah, it's one of my favorite songs. And it's really funny because there's, like, people walking around. I'm just like, okay. My fans, I don't know. Waves. Whatever. That'd be cool to have fans. Everyone in here should join UNICULT because it's awesome. It's been a beacon of light for me, seriously. I've been able to express who I am in pennies from heaven. Yeah. That'd be nice. Yeah, UNICULT's been a serious beacon of light for me to be myself and feel comfortable in doing that. My name is Ocean. That is my name. Out here chilling, singing outside. But like, I would never be able to sing out loud, let alone to people that I didn't know. Thank you. But like random people staring at me like shit. But I feel like I should get used to it. It's that sacral, solar healing. Yeah. What's up with you guys? I want to like be here for anybody. Life sucks. Why does life suck? Tell me. Explain. Elaborate. I know a kid named River. Cool. Damn. Yeah. Life can suck, for sure. Sometimes. If that is your perspective. And I'm sure there is a valid reason for that perspective. Yeah, if you want to check out my music, soundcloud.com/harmonicocean. I'm trying to make a bunch of content soon because I currently live with my producer, and he's got like a nice little studio. If anyone is watching this and lives in the DMV area, then hook up with some studio time. You got the moves on? What moves? No moves. I can kind of dance. I would love to just dance, but I can't like hold this and dance at the same time. Not really. I would need like an appropriate setup. Yep, it can. You just gotta find the little simple things that make you happy every day. Yeah, I would agree. Definitely finding things that make you feel alright and then doing those things, which is difficult when you're depressed because you don't want to get out of the cycle. Like, you don't want to feel better, though you know that you do, and it sucks, and it's really hard to explain to people, and people are just like, oh, just cheer up, and I'm just like, how do I do that? I really like this Periscope thing. It's really interesting. I feel like it's a really cool format of like media and creation. This is Shungite. Woohoo! It's kind of fucked me up a couple of times, actually. Me too. It's pretty cool. Would you have ever tried for American Idol? No. My voice is not actually that good. Like, it really isn't. I just think I have pretty fun lyrics and I get away with it. And anyways, like, I don't know. I feel like that pathway, like, the music industry is super corrupt. Like, whoa. And so I put my music up for free and I do it because I want to do it. And I feel like if I'm ever operating on a different, I'd be scared of Simon. Yeah, like, I don't know. I don't feel the need to be judged by people. Like, you can't cheer up instantly. My band does that as well. Oh, cool. What's your band? Yeah, well, I mean, you could cheer up instantly, but you'd have to be really clear, and you'd have to have a lot of control over your emotional body. My band is called Sad Lips. Oh, what kind of genre? Do you have a link? Yeah, cheering up. For me, I think everyone has their own different techniques. I just can sing in the shower. Singing in the shower is fun. The acoustics are really nice. And water carries emotions, so it's nice to sing by water. I think that's why mermaids have a lot of magical powers. I'm just gonna go with that. Cheering up. Yeah, I mean, sometimes it does take a long time because it takes like stair steps to get out of the place that you're at. I play the guitar, but I can't sing. Well, I can't play the guitar. It's like indie rock, I guess, and we don't have any official recordings yet. Cool. Music is awesome. I'm glad that there are more people taking it seriously. I sing like a turkey without lemon. But we do have some YouTube videos. Sweet. YouTube's pretty cool. I have 2 guitars, but I don't know how to play them. Yeah, I have one too, and it's been out of tune for like a year, and I keep hoping someone's gonna come over that knows how to tune it and like tune it for me. Thank you. I'll check out your SoundCloud. Thank you. That would be awesome. I only have a couple things, but I think it's fun. I learned a lot from YouTube. Yeah, there are a lot of spiritual teachers on YouTube. Just look up a guitar tuning YouTube video. Yeah, and then another element is honestly that I'm lazy with certain things, and I could learn how to tune and play guitar, probably. It would take me a while. You can download a tuner on your phone, yeah. It takes a lot. I don't know, my ears aren't that great. I mean, they're cool and all, but I feel like I'm really unable to pick up a lot of things that, like, I'll have friends that are musicians will be like, you can't tell the difference between this and this. I'm like, no, not really. But I mean, you know what, yeah, I should probably, I can play the piano, sorta. If I had it with me, I would. It's kind of the same. I like can freestyle on a piano, but then I have no idea what I did, so I can't repeat it, and I don't know the notes. I mostly do everything by ear. Yeah. I think a lot of people are auditorily motivated. Try the maracas. Maracas are cool. I like that sound. It's always important to be recording so you can remember it. Yeah, I feel like my songs are notes to myself sometimes. Like, it's really hard for me to actually listen to my own music. Yeah, which is why I'm trying to do it now while I have access to a studio, because then I won't be making things for a while, but then I guess I can write. But yeah, it's so hard for me to listen to my own music because it's like, oh, it's just so alien. Makes a lot of voice memos on my phone. Yeah, that's super helpful. I think we've been programmed to be quiet. Like, when I'm trying to sing, even still, it's like there's this part of me that's always holding back because I don't want to be so loud and like obstructive to reality, maybe, or that I don't want to create because I feel guilty for being a creator. And I feel like that is definitely something that society has imposed, because most people, I feel like, are very afraid to express themselves for fear of judgment. And I don't think that would be so universally the case unless it was so universally projected and supported and encouraged, which is really unfortunate. I mean, we're all very free. Start screaming now. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. I feel like if I just started screaming, someone would get, like, legitimately worried and concerned and being like, what is it screaming over there? Hi. How are you? Yeah, right, like, where would I scream? I feel like if I was out in nature, I could totally, like, just, like, some shit, like, don't eat the leaves like yesterday, yeah. I'm not going to. Buy a train. Yeah. I don't know what I would scream. I mean, I feel like I'm choosing not to, I'm choosing not to choose anger as an emotional response to stimuli in my reality, so I get that way sometimes. I get, like, passionate and stuff, but I don't get, like, angry screaming. Yeah, it's really helpful. Sing loud when nobody's home. Yeah. It's kind of why I don't like hardcore music. Because I'm not that angry. Like, chill out, you guys. Yeah, I get that. I can't really listen to music that has a lot of cussing in it. Which, I love rap, so it's unfortunate. But yeah, I mean, when I was taking my Reiki training, basically the first thing is, like, don't harbor anger, don't harbor anxiety or fear or worry, and I'm like, whoa, oh cool, yeah, it's awesome. anyone can do Reiki, and it's beautiful, and everyone should send their heart energies out. But yeah, like, no anger, no worrying. I was like, that's so difficult. But after actually practicing for a while, Reiki is universal life force energy. And the practice of it is basically to channel that healing source through your energetic field, and allowing it to create a space for whatever you want it to, like the planet or an animal or a client that you're working on. You can create a space for them to walk in and out of at will of their own decision. Good morning. And receive that energy should they wish to tap into it, and it goes wherever it needs to go. It's can be used as a healing modality, it can be a lifestyle, it can be a religion, it is whatever it is. I mean, other than universal life force energy, there really isn't a set definition, I don't think, though it comes from Buddhist tradition, and there's certain symbols that are very sacred that aren't supposed to be replicated outside of the practice. Other than that, it's very free-flowing, non-denominational thing. Blah, so that's Reiki. I don't know when I'm being interesting and when I'm not being interesting. I guess that's not... Is that my responsibility with this? I don't really know. You're always interesting. I will try to believe that, because that makes me feel good about myself. I will try for that one. I want to like take this somewhere more interesting than the library, but I don't really know where else there's Wi-Fi. I don't really feel like periscoping from a Starbucks makes that much sense. Ask me to channel something. I can channel animals sometimes. Oh, Wi-Fi. Yeah, that Wi-Fi life. That phone companies are killing me life. I really refuse to be normal about technology, and it's frustrating for everyone in my life, and I'm like, you know what, I don't know what to tell you. Need to make a song called Wi-Fi Life. That Wi-Fi life, yeah. Hi. Data charges here in South Africa are so expensive. Oh, that sucks. Cool bracelet. Thank you. It is Shungite. I got it on Etsy. I forget. It might be called Magic of Russia. She makes things out of parachute cords. It took 5 ever to get here because of Russia, but other than that, it's nice. It's a little intense sometimes. This is a very protective stone that I wouldn't recommend to people that haven't already worked with tourmaline or onyx or jet or something, because I got really suicidal after accidentally forgetting to cleanse it for a couple weeks and leaving it on and just forgetting about it. And then, yeah, I got to this void space where I was just I could just die right now if I chose to. I would just vanish, and it terrified me. And I didn't know what was going on, and then I was fixing my bike or some shit, and it fell off, and I was like, woo, feel great again, life's amazing. Yeah, I was like, whoops. So then I was like, oh, it was just the fucking bracelet the whole time. I don't know how to pronounce that. So now I sage it every night when I get home, leave it for my dreams, sage it in the morning, and it seems to be a lot better for me. But even still, yeah, it, because it's so old, it's supposed to be 2 billion years old or something, and it's so dense and not empty, but it's just the energy is such a low vibration, actually, but it's a very balanced lower vibration, so it's just hard to actually tune into it, and sometimes it overpowered me, and I didn't know what was going on or who I was. It just, whew, it's a strong one. At least for me, it took me quite a bit of time to figure out how to actually use it. I don't really have too many crystals anymore, because my body, give it to someone you don't like, JK. No, I mean, it would help. Like, it brings up a lot of trauma, and it makes you deal with it. And if you're not ready, then it kind of sucks. I've let people borrow it, but usually after like 10 minutes, they're like, whoa, take this back. And I'm like, yeah. I have a raw key that I keep in my backpack. Arcturus Raw on YouTube. He's got really cool products. I use this with a lot of my Reiki clients, actually. Like, I'll either hold it or I'll just like go over the whole animal. And this is gentle enough that most of them appreciate it. I know that this is the human code one, but they like it. And then I always carry around, I have 2 Tibetan quartz. One's smoky and one's regular. I'm like not great at this camera thing. It has a lot of stuff in it. I don't know if you can tell, but they're like a pair. They're chilling. How did you learn about all of this? Studying. I've been studying healing modalities for about 4 years independently now. I had like a spiritual awakening, and then I followed Drunvalo Melchizedek's work. Was the first thing I actually fell into. The ancient secret of the flower of life. Salutations, greetings. And this is selenite, just to clear it. I want to get that selenite unicorn horn from the UNICULT shop, but I keep being broke shit. I started studying the ancient secret of the flower of life. Those books really entered a doorway, just bursted that open. After I read those books, I started realizing, do you consider yourself a certain religion? I consider myself a Buddhist and a Taoist, and a UNICULT member, and I'm into sacred geometry as a religion, perhaps, and spirit and the earth and certain Native American traditions, though I don't know what I can claim and what I can't claim, and I want to be respectful of that. Though I feel like shamanically I have a connection. Hey, and definitely in past lives. I just don't want to claim the word shaman because I don't know if that is appropriate. But yeah, I started studying that, and then I read Hands of Light, which was a Reiki manual, and then I read a bunch of stuff about quantum healing. I read a bunch of channeled books, crystal books. It's so funny because my friends stopped being friends with me over mentioning the UNICULT. That's weird. I don't know. I guess some people don't get it. I mean, most people don't. Most people are used to me saying wild stuff. UNICULT is a collaborative effort for the promotion of joy. If you go to universe.com, 1's for I's and 3's for E's, there's a bunch of information on UNICULT's website. She's the leader, and she's allowing me to do this residency on Periscope, which is really nice. It's been really healing for me, and I'm glad that I can be entertaining. There was a comment I missed while I was explaining that. Yes, thank you. So, yeah, I guess, I mean, yeah, it's a religious thing, in a sense. Religion is kind of a vague term, which is fun if you play around with it. It's just kind of what you believe in, and I believe in joy and love and peace and unity for all. I really do. I think it could save us. So yeah, spirituality, yeah. Just study. I've just been reading spiritual textbooks for years and years and remembering. I learned a lot of this in past lives, actually. I mean, that's the only thing I'll say is, yeah. UNICULT seems pretty cool. I follow a few UNICULT members and I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I mean, just follow your heart. It's something that there's no pressure about. Like, if you want to be in it on a heart-based level, then you already are. And if you want to participate in it, then there's an option to do that as well. For me, it's been really nice to have a community of people that are on a similar wavelength, or at least are, like, nice. It seems like good people trying to do good things. I feel like I get really disheartened by a lot of the humans I come across, and it makes me forget in my heart, like, there's this human heart that needs to connect with other human hearts, and we all have that, and I feel like we've been so disconnected from that. And UNICULT for me is reminded me that good people exist and that I'm a good person, and that's why I look forward to 7 p.m. Yeah, me too. I can't My Wi-Fi is never when it's 7 p.m. I'm just like, no. But I'm moving soon, so I'll figure it out. No Jesus or God of the Bible is part of your beliefs. I believe Jesus is a social construct, mostly at this point in time, if that makes sense. Because I feel like everyone says Jesus or writes it and then has their own personal interpretation at this point. I feel like, yeah, I haven't seen you. Yeah, I haven't got a Wi-Fi. What are you talking about? I'm just answering people's questions. Mostly I'm talking about spirituality. But right now I'm talking about, I guess I got a Jesus-God question. Yeah, I think Jesus is a social construct. Primarily. I believe that he was probably a prophet that spoke a lot of truth and a lot of wisdom at an extremely high vibration at a time that it definitely shifted reality. You don't believe in him. I do. I just probably don't believe in him in the same construct of the religion that's been written about him, if that makes any kind of sense. Like, I believe that there was someone preaching love for everyone, though I feel like it kind of got a little bit warped. And I'm not sure of, I don't see the Bible as a fact because I wasn't there, and I can only speculate, which is why I say social construct. Follow me on Instagram, tsoy18. I don't have an Instagram, but anyone else that wants to. I believe that things get very misconstrued. Yeah, I would agree with that, and I feel like there's a lot of people, do you believe you just got your doubts? I guess it doesn't really matter to me. I guess it would be nice to believe that there was, to died for our sins, but I don't know if I necessarily am moved by that story. You believe he was a prophet, but not the Son of God. I believe they were all sons of God. I believe calling him that, I don't know why anyone else wouldn't be, and he said that himself. We're all the same children here. I think he just had a very clear channel. Greetings from Puerto Rico. Hola. Yeah, I mean, who knows how he existed in a sense. I mean, there's so many things like Shakespeare and artists and the Greek playwrights and so many philosophies and theologies that were a collaborative effort, and they called it Jesus or whatever, you know what I mean? Say privet, please. 2 people have asked me that. What does that mean? Every religion was just created by someone, and all of them have the same basis pretty much. Yeah. We're all trying to describe the same thing, the same source thing, and I would call God source, or anything, everything. How old are you, Papa? I'm 23. And we are all arguing over who is right. Yeah, I mean, everyone's right at the end of the day because it's whatever you want it to be. Like, reality is what you believe it to be. If you believe in Jesus and God, then that's true for you. Like, it doesn't mean that it's true for everybody. And I think that's what people need to understand. Like, I have no issue with Christianity, and there's plenty of values in there that are important, and I recognize that it shaped, like, a lot of the mentality of this country. And that's why the only way we will resolve anything is fatally realizing we're all one. Yeah. But at the same time, when people are like, you're wrong for not believing this, I don't get that. I see a lot of people telling people to say privet on Periscope. Right? I've already said it twice, and now technically 3 times. I still don't want. I don't know what that means.
As long as you're not 13, you don't have that long to wait.
The library is not open. It happens. Yeah. What else is up? Somebody explain the pre-bet thing to me. The bad cramps. I'm sorry. It's a bummer. But like a heated blanket on yourself or something, or like a hot water bottle maybe, or on your forehead. The pre-bet, I don't know. I don't know what it means. I do have Google like everyone else, so I don't know what my excuse is with that.
It's now 14 already.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a bath later. Baths are nice. A salt bath sounds really nice. I think I'm gonna go get some tea and like start my day. They must get a kick out of making people say it. Yeah, probably. I wrote a song about bats. Alright, you guys, well, I will see you tomorrow. Thank you for stopping by. Join UNICULT.